Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance 3 Kingdoms 14 on Mysterious JG. Let's keep on keeping on. I feel like we didn't do that much domestics on this last turn, but man, it's okay. These videos are taking forever. We've got so many cities, so many officers, so much stuff going on. I keep forgetting whether I've started people moving towards these new cities or not. We're going to want to get Jianye organized once we take it over, which will be happening soon. Ma Dai activated the power of Surround and Conquer, which is going to be quite helpful in that regard. Wu will be falling next. Although it's just possible we'll actually take Guiyang faster than Wu, but probably not. Wu's probably going to be the next city to fall. It's going to just take a while to get to Jianye. Sun Ce has a large territory in the area, thanks to plot events, because his AI, while he had better officers and was stronger than his neighbors, really wasn't moving as aggressively as the story has him move. We need to think about either taking Hanzhong back over under manual control, or possibly start marching troops out of... It'd be a long march, but they could march out of Chenliu and Luoyang. Maybe Wan and Shangyang. Start moving guys through there. That would also allow me to use these back paths to get to like Shatong. We'll have to see what happens, but for now we should advance, and before we do that we should get to where the action's going down right now. Jianye's days are heavily numbered at this point. Big siege units. My intellect consists for a purpose. It seems that Kublai isn't here. Damn it. Oh, that's one way to stop him from getting hired away. Please leave the walls of the castle down to me. We've suppressed Jianye. I've captured the enemy officer. Please see him side out of a seat. I'm starting to wonder if would using battering rams instead of catapults to, like, make us not have the cities get damaged so much? I don't know. We got Guilan, Wu Gotai. She's Since's mother, isn't she? No, she's Sun Xuan's mother. Possibly. She's Shang Zhang's mother. The second wife of Sun Jin, and the mother of Sun Lang and Sun Ren, Sun Shangjiang. Her older sister Wu Shi was Sun Jin's first wife and the mother of Sun Ce, Sun Xuan, and Sun Yi. When Sun Xuan was uncertain how to proceed at Chirbi, she suggested he remember what his older brother and mother had told him and called Zhou Yu. She was angered by Zhou Yu's plan to use Sun Shangjiang as bait in the plot to kill Liu Bei. She personally met Liu Bei and was impressed by him, then subsequently offered Shangjiang in marriage to him. So she's a very important character in the novel. And for obvious reasons, they don't use her in the Dynasty Warriors games. It would be weird for her to be all sexy when Shang, her daughter, is supposed to be all sexy. I guess they could have done something with that. But Dynasty Warriors tends to like women that they can portray as being ludicrously sexy. But her story, her role in the story is a very Chinese one. She's the Emperor she's the Dowager Emperor, sort of. Technically, she's not an empress, because Sun Xuan wasn't an emperor at the time. But yeah, it's like Western audiences can even make fun of it. She dominates and intimidates Sun Xuan because she's not actually his mother, but she's like ritually his mother because she was the wife of his father, and like there are weird confusion things going on that don't make that much sense to a Western reader and make Sun Xuan look like a total dink. But we got various other guys here. He admonished Sun Jin's attack against Liu Biao. After Sun Jian's death, he became his nephew Sun Ce's advisor. Later, he guarded his hometown of Fuji. Yuan. These are all... Oh, he's a terrible officer. Vassal of Sun Yi, governor of Danyang. He was one of those who plotted to kill Sun Yi and convinced Sun Yi's servant, Bian Hong, to kill Sun Yi. After putting blame for the kill on Bian Hong, he and Gui Lin split Sun Yi's fortune between them. He was killed by Sun Gao and Fu Yang in the investigation of Sun Yi's widow. So he's part of that storyline that we almost but can't quite unlock about the woman who murdered her husband's killers. And that's why his stats are terrible, because he's basically a scumbag villain. His stats are good when he's not wounded, I would imagine. He's the officer. He's a guy. Yeah, these are the two guys who worked together to kill Sun Yi. So it's interesting we captured them. I don't know how Zhu Xi is confident. Oh, because Zhu Xi... I think Zhu Xi seduced this guy and then murdered him. That's an interesting story from the book that I should do more justice to. Basically, I forget the setup, but these two assholes are responsible for the death of Sun Yi. So Sun Yi's widow, Zhu Xi, she's trying to get someone to help her set this right, and nobody will help her. So she finally talks two officers into helping her out, Sun Gao and Fu Ying. And she summons Gui Lang. She dresses seductively, and it's like getting them sexed up and stuff, and then suddenly screams, and these two guys rush out from behind curtains they're hiding behind or some shit and murder these guys. Yeah, basically she uses her feminine wiles to lure the two men who killed her husband into a trap and has them killed, so it's pretty cool. But we'll try to employ them all. You must not take me so lightly. So he's not the jerk, right? I imagine the two jerks did join us. Oh, none of them join us. Interesting. Let's detain them all then. Yeah, you can stop firing at your allies now. And they're not coming to defend their camp, so... in which Sun Tzu army and Xi army agreed to be allied has ended. I'll shatter this weak cell with my giant breasts! I'll escape by following her and the giant breast-shaped holes she left in this jail cell. Reports have come in. The locust damage has been suppressed. That's nice. Some item. Yay. What about that? 3 cities balances look rather bad. They're probably the new cities, I would think. Yeah, Sun Tzu is really in trouble. He does not have troop counts at this point. He threw a lot of troops into a failed invasion of our territory. We were happy to let him fail on that one. Wu Ling is doing quite well, and I would think part of it is this conquest. This was actually a good use of this unit. We took over a lot of pink territory there. Alright, let's start this boring-ass domestic part with just a quick check of the cores, right? Although, you know what? No, we need to get this city set up. This is a brand new city. Roxas Nilak is in charge. We will not have enough officers for this. No way, no how. Let's get somebody with... who's got the best overall... Okay. So we need to get a lot of officers over here. I didn't realize quite how important a city this one really is. But we'll have JG Mystery here soon. He'll be good for this place, I think. Meanwhile, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different unconquered places. Plus, we'll need somebody to be, able to do the training and recruiting. Sheep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if all these officers come back, that's 4 of them right there. But we should still summon people. Let's see. How are we doing over here for, put JG Mystery in charge here just temporarily. Although he's wounded from... Yeah, he's wounded. Alright, we'll put Ma Dai in charge then. You can just keep working on that, that's fine. Port Hei Ling should be at like almost 100%. It is at 100%, okay. So there are guys here who should have had other people, like, yeah, hold on. No, we don't have enough officers here, is the problem. Because we're at that stage where we're taking cities but not getting officers because there's an entire... We don't have any place where there's like a bunch of extra We're taking over cities, we're not getting a lot of extra officers because nobody's surrendering to us because we're at a stage now where we're taking over cities from a force that still has other cities and people aren't just quitting. So when we have cities that might have too many officers, this one, no, it's only got 8. 13 officers. Okay. So let's send about 4 officers out of here. You're not doing anything and you're pretty decent. I guess the rest of you are doing stuff, so that's 2 officers. It's better than nothing. You anybody here who's not doing anything? It does take a lot of officers to run this city. Yeah, they kind of, I mean, I could just not have training going on in all these cities as part of it, I suppose. Shenlu, you got any extra officers hanging around? It's another one. There's just so many officers needed to keep this place running. And that's fully topped off, of course. They could get away with not having every single place have the overseer, but then what would be the point of moving them someplace like the other places? Problems they don't have overseers everywhere. So Sima Fu is he fairly new? We got Sima Fu and Zhang Chao. Either of them are fantastic, but let's move both of them. What I'll do is I'll actually move them to this place, because it lost some officers, and it's going to lose more eventually. I thought I saw 2 people here who weren't doing anything. Overseers. Oh well, I guess I'm just moving Sima Fu. I thought I saw one other guy. Where's different car? Was there somebody stationed at one of these gates? Is that what it was? Yeah, there's 2 officers here. Might be one of them isn't actually doing anything. Ah, I cracked the case, gumshoes. He's downcast about having moved to Guanling, which has long been one of our shittiest cities. It's a big city now, but, yeah. You guys have built so many catapult towers. And you're building stone walls. I want you to attack! Why are you building defenses? Agwan Marmorand is like a stone wall. Warrior of stone-walled virtue, but Not apparently a warrior who's all that interested in attacking. Oh well. Zero Tower's nearly defeated. What about here? Surely I've got... Don't call me Shirley. I think I've got some more officers now than I did before. Yeah. Let's put you guys to work. Hold on. Let's try elevate access. Let's try assuming that even though he's a drill master, this guy would be good enough. Because all we're doing is maintaining a certain level of drill. Because what I feel like is that even though there's people who could do better at that, I want guys with fame to get some expansion here. And I think that might be better for Cao Hong and Jiao Dun. Jiao Dun has definitely got better fame. And Cao Hong's famous and as good as Jiao Dun's, but it's better than that other guy.
Sure.
Sure, I'll do it. Sure. Sure thing. How about here? More officers showed up here. A bunch of money. That'll help. I've got somebody to do all the overseer jobs. Do I have new guys I didn't have before that I could start recruiting to? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I could... Who could we march out of here? That's a lot of troops. Control her directly. He's got the crane formation. That's not going to be great. Got some decent officers here, but they don't have titles, so they can't demand have huge troop counts. So he won't be a very impressive unit, but tactics are difficult to activate, but assault and defense are high. This is who we... Yeah, she's the vanguard here. See, this would be weak, is hard to defeat, but very high defense, low attack. This is more... Yeah. Alrighty. So I don't think they can resist that force. I think that it'll take a while to get there, but I think that's going to be the end of Fuji. And then honestly, I gotta stop trying to min-max all these cities, and like, it's probably the answer at this point is to march out of Chaisang and start heading for Jiannan. Matter of fact, that's the answer right now. We won't have Cao Ren, but we've got enough leaders here that we can't really have everybody have the biggest possible unit that they could command anyway. So... let's have Folger be part of this. These various real historical officers are fun, but it'd be more fun to have Folger. So Dajun, Folger will be the catapult unit. Now Folger in a ram unit is fine. Although you can only command 6,000. How many are we up against? I need to undo the whole thing. Oh well. 15,000. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Chai Sang is gonna march. We're gonna get Dajun, Vulture Bobo, Lubu, because he's always fun, and Folger. Dajun, catapult unit, 20,000. That leaves us, well, 20,000 is too much. 12,000. Vulture Bobo. Fish unit. 8,000. Or no, that's 9,000. 8,000. 8,000. Lubu. Arrow unit. 8,000. Folger. Goose unit. 6,000. And, because we now concede that we can afford to, we'll give you guys just a few more troops. And we'll have you guys head for Jianye.
要保护我。
Have you guys got good leaders here? Could I march out of this place to attack, start in on... Well, see, I don't really have anybody here who's going to lead the, Yeah, Toll Panzer's the only one here who can lead, What about out of here? Well, here's our... Okay, so now we know who's going to be our, I just did Alulinki just because I like it. She's fun. She's an ex-wife in the game series here. Arrow. There's a lot of troops. I hope we have the food. Problem here is, do we have the food? It's 50,000 supplies. It's a lot of supplies. Up in this place, 99. That's obviously more. 74. 50,000 actually seems small now. But,
即刻出征。
all right. Now what we can do is out of Jianye, which has 76,000. Panzer will just ride out to provide aid. And he will use high range and high occupation range. He'll just loan a little bit of extra backup. And if I have any sense, I will get, I will slow up Vulture Bean's unit so that he can help with defending her. And we'll transfer, not all of our supplies, obviously, but we'll get some supplies. Transported down here, since they've got more troops marching out of there than are marching out of Jiangling has more troops marching out than Jiangxia does, so we'll move some of the food. Lots of food here, lots of troops. Vulture Bean is going to be the one bringing the I'm not even sure why Budugan has special powers to lead extra troops here. But we'll have Zhao Yun ride out. This will just get things rolling. Yang on, honestly, I'm just gonna keep building it up. There's gonna be no way for them to counterattack if Yang on isn't even marching on them, but it's got all these troops and officers ready to go. Okay, anybody who's left in Luoyang that could yeah, see, I don't have good, don't leave any good leaders here for launching large field battles, did I? Because that wasn't really the plan. How's Puyang doing for money? Puyang is okay for money now because it got some supplies. I mean, I could give titles to Riza, but I'm running out of titles here. Alright, that's probably enough. I was thinking I could try to attack from the north too, but at some point we have to hope. If Jitong starts sending troops down here to help, then maybe that's what finally triggers AI Agman Marmarons to attack, because right now he probably wants an overwhelming numerical advantage against Jitong before he moves. I can understand the AI acting that way, but he's not going to get it, so yeah. Alright, I think at this point, all those orders spent on marching were See, now I got some guys who might be willing to come work for us. Dubai's loyalty is still pretty low. Simo Yi, give it a shot, I guess. The main way that they'll stop us is by moving them around. This video's going a little long, but I think we might be able to start the next one with action. Genghis Khan's a good negotiator. I'll get that greedy bastard to join us. Or was Kublai there? Or Genghis the one who was greedy? I didn't really notice.
出发。
This would certainly help with just getting officers to run stuff. Guyong. Jun Chu understands Guyong's hat and we'll be able to hire him.
即刻出发！
These people with like 93 loyalty that are still willing to join. I guess they have to see the writing is on the wall for this entire force at this point. Wait.
出发吧！
If you'll be my bodyguard, I will be your long lost pal, he said, as you say. Well, I guess Lita's grandma just sucks. Or these are it's going to take a while for them to not be loyal. But Tao, his loyalty dropped. I think I just spent my high charisma officers hiring other people. Oh well. But just to continue to prove how much good care we take of people, we'll just throw money at our officers here. That's a lot. I think I just had a lot of people kick over to needing a little bit more loyalty. But what the hell?
万分感谢。
There's 196 officers who just got gold. But hey, you know, it's September, early Christmas, right? So that means Xu Chang just took a huge gold hit because I was just feeling silly styles. But, you know, we've always got gold.
Simba.
About Juan. Juan's got lots of gold. Because it's not spending gold constantly on rewarding people. We want to mess with search. I suppose we were supposed to search somewhere. Oh, here it is. You're perfect for conducting searches, man. There you go. That's all of our orders used.
那就动身吧。
Probably some of them were used in stupid style. But that's okay. So when we come back next time, guys, we will jump straight into an action turn. Who knows? Maybe we'll even get to do 2 turns worth of action in the next video. We can dream. Catch you guys next time.